Here they come. Green is out. DeMoyer up on the outside, grabbing that early advantage. Right down on the inside is Shiner. He's going to lose the spaces up on the outside. That's the number 4 of Dakota Anderson taking over position number 2. Camden Maybe down on the inside, and that Wheeler Excavating 56K. Dana Davis did get out there just in time, and his 138 machine. 3 wide down the backstretch there for 5, 6, and 7. Look at Camden Maybe on the move. We got Dana Davis going around in the 138 machine. Single file restart. Green is out. DeMoyer still out front, but Dakota Anderson down on the inside. A little bit of contact. There's Camden Maybe. The chain coming off the 15 machine. You can see the chain right down here on the front straightaway. And they're going to get the cross flags, and the 007 going to run over the chain. Here comes Camden Maybe now. Popsicle sticks in the air as 2 laps remain. DeMoyer, your leader, Maybe right there second. Dennis Anderson way up on the outside. That's Shiner. Justin Shiner into 42X. White flag is out. The 116 of Joe McCabe now. He's in the thick of things. He's right there battling for 5th. We got a battle for the top spot. Camden Maybe on the inside. And he's going to grab the checkered flag. Camden Maybe. Says there on the back of his car, it's my turn. Defending track champion on the outside. Doug Winhouse, an opening night feature winner in that number 8. Green is out as they try to go 3 wide out of turn 2 with France up on the outside. Corey England, early leader, but here comes Jamie France. He will lead lap number 1. The Quaker Steak and Lube sponsored 127. That's a great place to eat. Right there running second, that 127 machine. Doug Winhausen on the move. And that number 8 machine, last week's feature winner, his second year behind the wheel of an XL 600, doing a fine job taking over position number 3 at the halfway point from Stormin' Norman Whittemore in that 44. Bob Roback right there running 5th. Will Eastman in his brand new car running 6th. Dennis Lucarar and Wyatt Harar in the 48 and 47 respectively. White flag out. It's all Jamie France out front in that Montafort Fireworks sponsored number 11. As he opens up a little bit of a lead. Driver out of Great Bend, Pennsylvania. Black and white silks are going to fly. The wind going to go to Jamie France. Corey England, second. The 8 of Winhausen. Jacob not answering the call. Here they come. Green is out. Grabbing the early advantage is Eric Boyd in the 63. Kithcart right there second. Nick Chase up on the high side with the 05. Abby Price right in the middle with her 9A machine as they work it through turns number 4. Way down on the inside to 163. That's Bailey Boyd as Nick Chase right there running 3rd. Bailey Boyd on his inside. Those two battling for the 3rd and 4th spot. Now Chase gets up high. That's going to let Abby Price down on the inside. Remember that 4th spot is a hot seat. That's the final redraw spot. Abby Price not quite able to get by. Tom Shiner now, he's there in that 42. He's a knocking at the door as they work it through the turns. Cross flags halfway. Kithcart trying to close in on Eric Boyd. Nick Chase just trying to hang on to fourth. He goes up wide. Abby Price taking advantage down on the inside in her 9A. Driver out of Phillipsburg, New Jersey. Now Tommy Shiner out of Vestal trying to get way up on the outside. And Abby Price right now, she's in the hot seat. Takes over position number 4. White flag out. One more time around the fast 3/8 mile. Thunder Mountain Speedway Oval. Black and white silks are going to fly. The win going to go to Eric Boyd, Chris Kithcart, Bailey Boyd, and Abby Price. Those are your top 4 to go into the redraw. So out of the turn they come. Chris Taylor on the inside. Big bumper Nick Kennedy up on the outside with that N2. Gabe forward, the 7, the 63. Keith Potter wasn't here with us last week. He was here each and every Saturday last year. Said he had some motor problems getting that car ready this year. But Nick Kennedy, defending track champ. No, the other one. He said it last year, too. Nick Kennedy. He won last week.
So Kennedy leading the field out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Gabe forward doing just that. He was scheduled in position number 7 at the start, now up to the 2 spot, and he's closing in now on the Kennedy machine. Must have got some of that Isaiah juice in that car as he goes toward the front.
Oh, a little smoke and fire coming out of the Nick Kennedy N2. That car is on fire. Need to take him down. Caution coming out. They're told in the driver's meeting where all the fire extinguishers are located. So if you're told you're on fire, go to one of those spots immediately. It is basically going out. I'm sure it's an oil fire off a header. But Nick is out of the car. Basically, the fire is out on its own. Gabe forward, showing the way. Green is back out. Looks like Joshua Wilder. Looks like the car shut off on him. Trying to get her restarted. It looks like it's unsuccessful. And he's down pit road. Potter now, your new leader, is something going wrong with the Gabe forward ride. Oh, they're slowing. Gabe forward trying to get to the pit. Robbie Welch has to make the sharp cut under. He was running right up on his bumper there. White flag out one more time around for Keith Potter, Chris Taylor, and his new ride for the 2016 season. The two shades of blue. Here comes Gabe forward back out. He went right through the pits. The car refired. They threw him a cup of water, and away he went. Checkered flag out. The win goes to Potter. Second to Chris Taylor. Third is to Towner. Fourth would be Welch. And we'll give credit to the 7 of Gabe Forward for 5th. Zach Hayward in the 75X. The 81 of Dustin Lovejoy. His car not performing up to snuff. He takes it to... Green is out. Kenzie DeFrenzy on the inside, but up on the outside is Mike Robinson. Guy Raymond Jr. down on the inside, on the move right now. That's Jeremy Warren in that 44 J machine. Getting around the fast 3/8 mile Thunder Mountain Speedway. The all clay oval. Here comes Hot Sauce, Jimmy DeFalvio, and that 3JD machine. Guy Raymond Jr. up on the outside. He missed opening night, one of our regular campaigners. The man with 2 first names. Zach Hayward right there in that 75X. But out front, it's all Michael Robinson showing the quick way around. DeFalvio now looking to get to the inside of the 44J. Parallel sticks are in the air. 2 laps remain. Zach Hayward right there. Along with the 81, another newcomer, Dustin Lovejoy. He's out of Newark Valley, New York. But Robinson showing the quick way around, taking off where he left off last week in Victory Lane. Checkered flag coming out. The win went to Michael Robinson, Mackenzie Gibson, Jeremy Warren, and Jimmy DeFalvio. 6 we called for, 6 out there, 8 laps the distance. Top 3 go to the redraw. Everyone else gets in as they go across the start-finish line. Green is out. Green means go. Chris Jordan grabbing that early advantage. Jordy Decker right there running second. Cole Price up on the outside. Charlie Hendrickson Jr. down low as they work it hard through turns 3 and 4. Hang on! Woo! Goshen's almost getting a little high there in that United Pump and Tank sponsored ride.
Heading between 3 and 4, last week's winner, Jordy Decker, down there on the inside. Picked up his first career win here last Saturday night, and he is going after race leader Jordan through turns 1 and 2. That's the Chris variety of Jordan as they head down the backstretch into 3.
Chris Jordan still your leader as they come by this time. Right there, Jordy Decker running second. Charlie Hendrickson Jr. right there third. Cole Price fourth. Then it's Gochins and Coney rounding out your field. Halfway, cross flags. Chris Jordan, your leader. Jordy Decker looking for some racing room. Charlie Hendrickson Jr. looking to climb up the ladder just a little bit. Now look at Jordy Decker take a dive to the inside of the 22J of Chris Jordan.
Decker with that increased confidence after the big win here last Saturday night. Dives to the inside of the race leader. Wheel-to-wheel combat through turns 3 and 4. Now with just 2 laps to go, it's Chris Jordan by a nose over Jordy Decker.
Charlie Hendrickson Jr. is in that hot spot, the third and final redraw spot. Down into turn 3 when they come out of turn number 4 this time. White flag waves. Jordy Decker all over Chris Jordan. Chris Jordan trying to keep him at bay. Decker dives to the inside. Down the backstretch they go, side by side, Nerf bar to Nerf bar. Decker sneaks a nose in front. Scores, stand by. Woo! Wow. Wow. You make the call. I gave him a warning. I told him to stand by. Scorers tell me the 38 of Jordy Decker getting the win. The green looking to wave. There it is. Green is out. Dan Berman, hang on. Kevin Jordan with a duck under. Tuttle had to back out of there just a little. Top gun. Travis Smith right there running second. Jordan down on the inside, but going to lead lap number 1. It's going to be Dan Berman.
Berman out front in the Brewer construction ride. The battle heating up behind him. Way up the speedway goes Top Gun Travis Smith. Down to the inside now comes Kevin Jordan. Jordan pushes up just a bit. Smith hard into the outside cushion through 3 and 4.
Travis Smith going to continue to be second at Harpersville Farm and Garden ride. Kevin Jordan down to the inside. Dan Berman having things his own way right now as he works it out of turn number 4. They put another lap up on the lap counter.
Off into turn number 1, Berman setting the pace down the back straightaway. Smith back to third as he may fall into the clutches of Tuttle now as they head off into turn 3. Look at Jordan drive deep into the corner. Now he's going to go way up wide at the halfway point.
Top Travis Smith right there, running third. Tuttle just one spot out. Larry Hillis is fifth. Dwayne Knapp rounding out the field. As they come by this time, it's going to be 5 in, 3 to go for Open Sportsman qualifying heat race number 2.
Time winding down as the field heads down the backstretch into 3. Berman still setting the pace. Jordan taking that car hard into the turns, not able to keep up with him at the exit as we've got 2 to go. Travis Smith back in the battle for the 2 spot.
Top Gun Travis Smith, he was on the high side, thought about sneaking underneath, trying to set up a move over here in turn 3 and 4. But out front all by himself he is Dan Berman in that number 57. White flag being displayed. Down the backstretch for the final time. Top 3 go to the redraw, and it looks like it's going to be just the way they were. Dan Berman, Kevin Jordan, and Travis Smith. There they are. He sprints as Larry Meckick in the 06 ride, not out there. Green is out. Green means go. Kenny Hammond grabbing that early advantage down on the inside. Chance Spoonhour right up on the outside, and that 56. That's Brian White as they motor through turns 3 and 4. Here at the stripe, Kenny Hammond going to be your leader. Spoonhour running second, Brian White third. Tommy Eichler fourth, Aaron Shelton fifth. Tommy Eichler a little bit out of shape with his number 44. Aaron Shelton looking to sneak down underneath. But out front, it's Kenny Hammond. And that Hunt's Auto Service number 30 machine. Showing the quick way around. Kenny going to be running some asphalt in the 2016 season. Trying to get the best of both worlds. Jan Spoonhour right there second as Spoonhour construction ride. Amy's Daycare, number 56 of Brian White in that third and final redraw spot. White flag being displayed one more time around for the Hambone out of Speedsville, New York. Third and final, Sportsman, Open Sportsman, gonna go to Kenny Hammond, Chance Spoonhour, and Brian White. Those are the cars gonna go to the redraw. Everyone else gets into tonight's feature as they went across the start-finish line. Your Open Sportsman in the books. Top 3 go to the redraw. The Kirkwood Comet on the pole. Kenny Titus fires out of there in the number 9. Nick Nye, his first time here as a regular in the modified division. He's a regular at I-88 in the modified division. Look at Alan Barker, his first time in the modifieds here. First time, basically a very rare occasion to get Alan Barker here at the Thunder Mountain Speedway. But Nick Nye, the stock car guy, right now your leader. Look at Dan Creedon work his way through traffic there in that 11S machine. Nick Nye, Kenny Titus, Barry White right now in the redraw. Here comes the B16 of Alan Barker, the driver out of Norwich, New York, now to the inside of the mighty man from Mertztown, Barry White. Shackleton Auto Service 11S of Dan Creedon now. He's working to the inside of Barry White at the halfway stick. Brett Tonkin trying to work on Barry White. Here goes Dale Weldy underneath Lee DeWitt. Nick Nye checked out. But Alan Barker adapting to the Thunder Mountain Speedway oval in quick fashion. Kenny Titus says holding him at bay right now as they work it into turn 3 and out of 4. 2 laps remain. Alan Barker. Here comes Kenny Titus on a high-low switch now as they take it into turn number 3. Danny Creedon, he knows the top 3 go to the redraw. Down the backstretch for the final time, winning modified. Heat race number 1 of 2016 is Nick Nye. Alan Barker and Kenny Titus go to the redraw. There they are. And Mike Clapperton, the front row. Green is out. Green means go. Clapperton up on the outside. Got a run with Rushinsky. Clapperton on the outside, taking that top spot right now. Brent Wilcox back there third. But on the move, here comes Bobby Ham and the Ham Trucking number 77.
Whole gaggle of cars there, Leon, from fourth on back. Ham, Colton Wilson with a poor draw through the gate here tonight, trying to pick his way through, as is Humes and Jeff Sheely out of turn number 4. They're all chasing the Lisa Stitchery, car number M16, the veteran Mike Clapperton.
Said top 3 go to the redraw. Ham the first one out of there. Colton Wilson back there running 5th. Dan Humes, he's running 6th. He drew the worst number out of the bucket coming in. He drew number 50. As he works it hard down the backstretch, Mike Clapperton and that Lisa Stitchery M16 showing the way. Rushinsky running 2nd. Brent Wilcox 3rd. Here comes Jeff Sheely, the driver out of Outlaws, New York. Right there running in position 6.
Down the back straightaway, Clapperton having it all his way. Colton Wilson, Bob Ham having their own little fracas down the back straightaway. But Clapperton and Rushinsky running 1-2. Brent Wilcox that bubble spot as Wilson clips that tire coming out of 4.
Wilcox in that car they have built for the 84 of Tompkins when these special races around. Brent Wilcox having problems with his motor, picking up that ride here tonight. Car seems to be skipping just a little bit from up here in this vantage point. Checkered flag out, the win. Going to go to Mike Clapperton, Nick Rushinsky, and Brent Wilcox. Your top 3, they go to the redraw. Coming out of turn 4. Hang on. That's a no start. Side by side again out of turn number 4. Green is out. Spoonhour way down on the inside. There goes Chad Cook. He takes over position 2 down on the inside. It's the Mexican missile of Anthony Perego. Chad Cook trying to work that car without that left front wheel. Oh boy, hang on. Chad Cook in serious trouble. Going to slow down now. As Spoonhour, you're the leader. Perego right there second. Yellow is out. Cook going to try to hustle down and get that tire changed. Out of the turn they come. Green is out. Hang on. Tyler Seary down on the inside. Got a little contact there with Perego. Jeremy Smith right there. He gets a little bit out of shape. As Ryan Jordan now comes working by in that number R21. Chad Cook coming on. He's going to join the back of the pack 1 lap down. As they go by here on lap number 5. Tyler Seary. the flying promoter, as we'll call him. Parallel sticks are out. 2 laps remain. Billy Spoonhour is showing the way. Series second. Perego in a redraw spot. Ryan Jordan trying to close in that R21. White flag out one more time around. And the 3 out of 4. The win gonna go to Billy Spoonhour, Tyler Seary, Anthony Perego, Ryan Jordan, Jeremy Smith, Jan Spoonhour, and Chad Cook. Modified heat race number 4. Here they come. Green is out. Sammy Allen there in that A11 grabbing the early advantage. 3 wide over there in turn 2 down the backstretch. Here comes Byron Worthing. Sammy Allen puts his foot back down in the carburetor, but Worthing going to take that top spot away. Arnie Slade with a nice slide underneath takes away that spot from Mike Decker. Looking at Randall Paxton now. Sammy Allen in the hot spot. Here comes Arnie Slade, that 222B. Sammy Allen with a big bad push. Arnie Slade gets into a redraw spot now. Sammy Allen, that R&S Trucking A11 machine. Brian Malcolm back there running 5th. Randall Paxton right there 6th. Mike Decker 7th. Cross flags for Byron Worthing. Arnie Slade looking good there in the 222B as he works on Randy Brokaw's B17. The R1 and the M1 battling for position there. As Sammy Allen got a little high, wide, and handsome in that A11. Parallel sticks are out. 2 laps remain. White flag coming out for Byron Worthing. Nat Borden Motors sponsored 63. Checkered. Byron Worthing getting the win. Randy Brokaw and Arnie Slade, your top 3. Slade started scratch. The M7 of Mike Nagel Jr. and Shane Spoonhour in the 34 start scratch. 8 cars scheduled. 8 of them are out there. Top 3 go to the redraw, 8 laps to distance, and Will Eastman getting some time, I guess, because he's a little off the pace. Hang on, a little bit of contact, but everyone gets it straightened up. The 303 of Lee Folan. Dustin Jordan showing the way right now in that number 24. Tyler Ward running 2nd. 3rd belongs to McIntyre. Greg Turner a little bit out of shape with the They got Kyle Pierce going around in the 9K. That's going to bring out a yellow with 3 laps in. Choose inside or outside. They fire. Green is out. Tyler Ward up on the outside. McIntyre right there 3rd. Shane Spoonhour up on the outside. In that 34 machine. Mike Nagel Jr. back there in the M7. Now he's got a chance to dive way down to the inside. Does get by the 34 of Spoonhour. McIntyre right now in that 3rd and final redraw spot. Dustin Jordan showing the quick way. Parallel sticks are out. 2 laps remain. Tyler Ward right there running 2nd. McIntyre third, Shane Spoonhour fourth, Mike Nagel fifth, Greg Turner is sixth. And rounding out your field is the 303 of Lee Folan. Checkered flag, the win goes to Dustin Jordan, Tyler Ward. McIntyre gets the third redraw spot. Slow pace here by your front row. Kaylee DeMoyer going to be able to execute that to the fullest. Tyler Keener up on the outside. Mike Decker right there with that 4M machine. He's going to take a look to the inside as Tyler Keener goes up in the outside, gets up in the loose stuff. That's going to cost him a little bit as Isaiah Forward now comes up in the third as Mike Decker takes the top spot.
Wow, Mike Decker now to the head of the class, and here comes Isaiah Forward, the former four-cylinder track champion here in the 77. Squeezes down to the inside as we got all kinds of bumping, banging, and shenanigans back through the field.
Tyler Keener back there. Russell Hendrickson Jr., he got here late, didn't get any hot laps, and right now he's taking over position number 4 here in that number 21X machine. 21 Junior, if you will.
Little squeeze me over there in turn number 2 as Kinzer Hill worked by DeMoyer, but out front, Mike Decker having it all his way, being pursued by Isaiah Forward.
Mike Decker in that 4M. About the closest you're going to see to sail panels on a Crate Sportsman right there. We got Tyler Keener around. Green is out. Hammers down, and we're racing. Mike Decker showing the way. Brian Mady down on the inside, tried to work around Isaiah Forward. Look at Russell Hendrickson Jr. get a good run out of turn 2. Slides by, takes third. Mady coming back down underneath now. As Hendrickson drifts up just a little bit, they make a little contact. A little bit of hello, I love you, won't you tell me your name?
They continue.
A little bit more now.
Down the backstretch, they continue. Good thing for Hendrickson lighting up this
And
speedway.
a little more contact. They got more contact and a little cold pill.
And they're going to go at it again in 1 and 2, Leon. This time, Mady down to the inside on Hendrickson. A little bit of rooting and gouging for that last redraw spot.
Kinzer Hill sent back there, taking in all the action. White flag is out one more time around. Mike Decker's been out front. Second's been Isaiah Forward. Here comes Kinzer Hill now to the inside of Mady as the win goes to Mike Decker, Isaiah Forward, Russell Hendrickson Jr., Kinzer Hill, Ryan Mady. Out of the turn, Green is out. Pat Parker on the outside, grabbing a little advantage stall right there on the inside as Parker drifts up a little bit. Here comes Brent Miller. Look at Matt Brewer looking for some racing room down on the inside in that 39B machine. Qualifying heat race 3, 1 lap in, and Stahl, your leader right now. Here comes defending track champion Pat Jordan in that 25. Looking to take the top spot away from Stahl in that 24B. Matt Brewer and Tommy Collins, they have a little get-together, battling for 3 and 4. Darryl Krebs now, he's got his own battle here with Brent Miller as they got a pair of cars for 1 and 2, a pair for 3 and 4, a pair for 5 and 6. And not quite a pair for 7 and 8. Matt Brewer now. He's just the outside looking in, trying to get into a top spot here. As Krebs in trouble with the 13K on the high side. Looks like the car has shut off. With his son. Ain't been an I-88 either. Green is out, Hammers down. I guess he's probably going to run the other place. He lives right outside. Matt Brewer in that 39B now. He's in that third and final redraw spot. parallel sticks are out. Tommy Collins putting some heavy pressure on Pat Jordan. Look at Humphrey now getting to the inside of Bob Stahl in that 24B. White flag. Hang on. The old broken front end job. Hang on. Boom. Almost collecting Pat Parker as the car has no steering. He just went right to the infield. Checker is out. Pat Jordan gets to win. Tommy Collins is second and Matt Brewer is third. 85 of Humphreys collecting the implement tire, collapsing the front end. And out of the turn, green is out. Folston on the inside, John White on the outside. That's not the same John White that promotes Fulton and Brewerton. That's a different John White.
Down the backstretch, Leon, they roar into turn 3. Jake Falston at the head of the class. He'll come out of turn number 4. Lead lap 1, 4 wide out of turn number 4. White way up high. As they come down the home straightaway, troubles for Spencer. He goes down to the infield.
Yeah, Spencer must have knew he had some problems with it going to the infield. John White almost getting the outside wall here on the front straightaway. Looking at 3 wide coming out of the turn. There goes Jonathan Carpenter up on the outside street stocks. Really motor around the top side of the speedway when they get hooked up here. But down on the inside, Jake Folston still your leader. Carpenter. Right down on the inside is Doug Stack Jr. At the stripe this time, Carpenter is your leader.
Wow, great side-by-side, wheel-to-wheel action in the street stock division. Carpenter to the lead. Now here comes Stack. He drops down to the inside on Falston in the turn number 3. Battle on the speedway is for the 2 spot as they exit 4 this time. Force pushing up as they head out of turn 4.
Dan Forrest got a little high over there, got in the loose stuff. Eric Boynton trying to get underneath with that number 18 machine. John White back there with the 45. But out of the turn they come. Showing the way is Jonathan Carpenter. Nat Carpenter Pallet sponsored number 3L machine.
Stack again on the inside making some ground as he heads down the back straightaway now with the second position firmly in hand. Chasing race leader Jonathan Carpenter, who will see the parallel sticks in the air. 2 to go for Carpenter this time.
2 to go. Jake Folston. He's in the hot spot. He's in that third and final redraw spot. Eric Boynton back there running fourth. Then it's Dan Forrest and John White. White flag being displayed as Jonathan Carpenter, first one to get his eyeballs planted on that white flag. Down the backstretch for the final time. Heat race, number 1 for the street stocks. Going to go to Jonathan Carpenter. Second, going to go to Doug Stack Jr. Jake Falston coming home third. Then it's Eric Boynton, Dan Forrest, John White. There they are. Green is out, hammers down, and we're racing. The T109 of Barrett and Robinson on the inside. Those two will go into turn number 3 side by side. Barrett is going to be your leader here after 1.
Nice run on the top side of this 3/8 mile over by the T109 of Brett Barrett. Barrett setting the pace down into turn number 3 with the advantage. Robinson battles back on the inside. Out of turn number 4 and down the home straightaway. The Jägermeister with some trouble over there in turn number 4 as he battles it back wheel to wheel there for a moment with Sensabaugh.
Down the backstretch, Brett Barrett still your leader, but Nick Robinson right there on his back bumper slides up to the inside. Then it's the 109B of Donnie Russell Jr. And here comes Damon Decker as the 57 in trouble. Slows way down. That's Jack Holcomb at the cross flags. Holcomb in trouble with the 57 machine. Going to try to nurse that into the pit area. Battle right now for that third and final redraw spot. Donnie Russell Jr. has got it. Damon Decker's trying to close along with the Jägermeister, KJ Yeager right there. Parallel sticks, popsicle sticks in the air. 2 laps to go. Here comes the Jägermeister now as Damon Decker got up wide. Russell now looking to the inside of Nick Robinson. White flag. One time around. The T109 of Brett Barrett. I believe someone's going to be taking that ride over here in the future. I think that car is sold. That's the reason for the T. Checker is the T109 of Barrett. Then it's Nick at Night, Nick Robinson for 2. Donnie Russell Jr. for 3. Those are the ones that go to the redraw. TJ Frost going to lead them to the green. Caution coming back out. No start. No start. Side by side this time. Green is out. TJ Frost, Shane Wolf up on the outside. The logger, Earl Zimmer right there. Rich Sharpstein right there in the thick of things. All 6 cars right there. All tight. Throw the tablecloth. You could set the table that time. They were that tight coming across the line.
Wow, what a race here in the Street Stocks qualifier number 3. As they head down into turn 3, it's Shane Wolf out front. The logger, Earl Zimmer, he'll work it downstairs on TJ Frost. They'll rub fenders down the home straightaway, swap a little paint off into turn number 1. Frost and Zimmer side by side.
Frost trying to lead down as Zimmer's trying to get by as those two side by side. There goes Rich Sharpstein almost getting a piece of the Zimmer ride as those two battle for position. Gene Sharpstein, who was here with us last week, having the night off. I think he was out on a job, had to work this weekend. Cross flags right now. 4 laps in, 4 to go. It's all Shane Wolf out front with that number 81. Earl Zimmer and TJ Frost continue to battle for second and third. Rich Sharpstein back there 1 spot out. Zimmer now sticking the nose in front of TJ Frost. Parallel sticks are out. It's all Shane Wolf out front with that wild side graphics ride. Kevin Garland going around. He sets over there sideways in turn number 4. Yellow is out. Single file restart. 6 laps are in. 2 laps remain. Shane Wolf out front. Earl Zimmer right there second. TJ Frost is third. Then it's the 2D of Trevor Dudley. And white flag is out one more time around. Shane Wolf showing the way. Zimmer slides up just a little bit as they work it down the backstretch. Third and final qualifying heat for the Street Stocks. The win gonna go to Shane Wolf. Earl Zimmer in that third and final redraw spot gonna go to TJ Frost.
Jeff Wayman on the flag stand. Set to turn them loose. Here we go.
Green is out. BB grabbing that early advantage. Right there running second is the 43X machine of Dan Allen. Running third is Connor Spoonhour in that 34. Then it's the 01 of Cole Keener. 6R of Anthony Rundell. Then it's the 66, Bill Reidenbach. So you got 3 up front, and you got 3 there running for the back as Rundell with a big bad push on his 6R. But BB showing the way right now. But Dan Allen right there knocking on the door in that number 43 X machine. Connor Spoonhour trying to close in with the 34.
Two to go this
two
time.
Laps remain.
2 to go this time, Leon, as they work it between turns 1 and 2. BB out front. Allen running in pursuit as they head into turn number 3 this time at a 4. They'll see the white flag flying in this 6-lap qualifying heat race. The Taylor Construction 21 of Jason Beebe taking him off into 1 for the final time.
White flag out. To the rest of the field, checkered coming out. When this time when they come out of 4, Beebe gets the win. Dan Allen for 2nd. Connor Spoonhour for 3. Looks like Bill Reidenbach coming home 4th in the 66. Then it's going to be Rundell and Cole Keener. Got a 19 dropping to the inside. Bad break for the 19J of Jason Feinberg out of Accord, New York, or Accord, if you will. Having problems, dropped to the inside. Was showing the way right now out of Nicholson, Pennsylvania's Justin Cobb. Well, Feinberg is the one out front. Justin Cobb is the one that came back out of the infield. Hang on, don't do it! Not sure who was in the 21 Junior, but he just hit the wall. Might be a skid. He runs the Empire Sport Trucks at I-88 Speedway on Friday nights. That was a skid. White flag is out. Saw Ryan Ellsdorf, the driver out of Bethel, New York. Not sure if he's one of those guys that's a graduate from the asphalt down here at the White Lake Speedway or Bethel Motor Speedway.
All right, Leon, they're coming down for the start at a turn number 4, 15 laps of distance. Keith Potter on the pole via that heads-up start. Green flag is unfurled. Here we go.
Potter and Robinson both head into turn number 1 as your leader. Chris Taylor right there, 3rd. Look at them, 3. Let's go 4 wide down the backstretch. As they work it out of turn number 4. Leading lap number 1 is Michael Robinson.
Robinson out front with a new graphics package on that buggy as he runs down between turns 1 and 2 on the outside. Potter in pursuit. Look at them all the way around this Thunder Mountain Speedway oval. The power, the speed of the 4-cylinder division.
Potter right there running 2nd. Chris Taylor 3rd. 4th right now is Mackenzie Gibson. A battle for 5th between Hot Sauce DeFalvio and on the outside, give me a hot dog Warren. As he got a little wide over there, that's going to cost him a couple spots.
As they rumble out of turn number 4 this time, look at these 4 cylinders. Great competition in this division. Top 2 have broken away. That Potter machine, he is throwing that car into the corners with reckless abandon, trying to run with the Robinson machine.
Guy Raymond, there goes one pit side. Shoots down pit road. Potter hanging on to 2nd, trying to close in on Michael Robinson, using the high side of the speedway to his advantage. Here goes Gabe forward, almost got around, but able to take over position number 4.
Wow, there's a battle. 3, 4, 5, and 6 out of the corner. Gabe forward down there on the inside, running side by side as they exit turn number 2. The lead continues to be held by Robinson. Robinson out front. Potter in pursuit, working the low line through 3 and 4 this time, as the 4-cylinders stretch their way around the 3/8 mile.
Jimmy DeFalvio down on the inside of Mackenzie Gibson looking to take that spot away. That is for the top 5 spot. He slides up McKenzie had to go with him. He was right there. Here comes Guy Raymond Jr. now down to her inside, trying to steal that spot away. Lap traffic might make a difference here as Potter trying to close in on the high-flying Mike Robinson R2 machine.
We have seen the last year the 63 got quite a bit faster here at the Speedway for Potter, and he is chasing down Robinson. Robinson squeezes through there as Welch went to the pit area in turn number 1.
Potter right on the back bumper there as they take it down. He shoots down underneath Robinson now as they come out of turn number 4. Battle, but it's still Robinson out front.
Wow, great racing side by side for the lead here in this 4-cylinder feature. It's a crowd pleaser, if you will, as they head down the back straightaway. Oh, we got a T-bone over here in 4.
That's going to bring a caution out as the 9 CJ of Charlie Towner and the 81 of Dustin Lovejoy had a... Green is back out. Look at Gabe Forward. He's looking to get right there in the mix with his number 7 machine as Keith Potter continues to close in on the high-flying Mike Robinson Neon machine.
Out of the turn, it'll be 5 to go. A more orthodox time, this time with the hand out as they come under the starter stand. 5 to go here in this first feature of the night.
Down the backstretch, out of turn number 4. 4 laps remain for the front-wheel drive 4 cylinders. Jimmy DeFalvio still back there running 5th, trying to close in on Chris Taylor. Guy Raymond Jr. is 6th. 7th is Mackenzie Gibson. Now she's going to go to the high side, trying to work around Guy Raymond Jr. in that 01X machine. We got a battle for 4 and 5. We got a battle for 6 and 7. Look at the popsicle sticks in the air. 2 laps to go. So all Michael Robinson, he's looking for 2 in a row. We got Chris Taylor and Hot Sauce right there together. They had some contact. White flag out one more time around. Looking for 2 in a row. Starting out like his brother Nick did last year. 4-cylinder feature goes to Mike Robinson. Keith Potter, Gabe Forward, Chris Taylor, DeFalvio, Guy Raymond Jr., Mackenzie Gibson, Jeremy Warren. But right now we're going to send it down into victory lane in Brett Deo.
Michael Robinson getting the car down here. The car looks a little bit different tonight. Got your lettering done. A little nicer victory lane picture for you. 2 in a row now here to start the season at Thunder Mountain, but tonight was a tough one. You had lap traffic. You had Keith Potter working down to the inside. Definitely earned every bit of it.
Yeah, I definitely had to work for that one. I seen Keith working his way down and bottom underneath me, so it was tough.
Had that yellow come out and actually looked like it helped you a little bit because you were dicing through the slower cars and were able to put a little distance on them.
Yeah, that helped quite a bit because I was starting to catch up lap cars and they started making it a little bit rough.
You got a heck of a good-looking car here. I know there's a lot of people that help you get down near the victory lane.
Yeah, I want to thank Lechner Service, Overdrive Automotive, Hilltop Racing Chassis, Kennedy's Diner, my dad, my stepdad, my mom, all my brothers, Tyler, my grandma, everyone else who helps out.
There he is, 2 in a row. Michael Robinson here at the Thunder Mountain Speedway.
20 laps for the XL 600. Side by side out of the turn. Green is out. Boyd on the inside, DeMoyer on the outside. Those two battle for the top spot. Right underneath that's Dakota Anderson. Corey Ingram 4 wide down the backstretch with Will Eastman way up on the high side in his brand new 120 machine. Running right up on the top side, driving that number 11, that's Jamie France. He's making a move up on the top side, but showing the way right now, it's Eric Boyd in that number 63. Abby Price looking to get by the X42, is able to do that. Dana Davis is right up high. Here comes Camden Maybe. The middle of the pack got a lot of racing, 3 and 4 wide. Lap car getting up high out of the way as Eric Boyd trying to pick up his first win in the 2016 racing season. Got one in trouble. Last week's feature winner, Doug Gardner, going to the infield in trouble. The driver out of Fabius, New York. As Boyd now opening up a big lead over second place running Corey England. Third on the grid is he got one around here. Gonna try to get it straightened up. That's Dusty Decker. We got two of them down in turn number 1. Two of them together to 48 of Harar. Ready to go back to green here with the XL 600cc modifieds. 5 laps are down. Out of the turn they come. Green is back out. We're back racing. Eric Boyd back out front. Corey England right there running second. Down on the inside. That's the 11 of France. Jamie France right there. Then it's Chris Kithcart right down on the bottom with the 51. DeMoyer right there in the 007. Your top 5. Nick Chase running 6. Then it's Dana Davis in the 138 machine. 4 wide down there as they try to go real skinny there in through 4. McCabe, Bailey Boyd, and Shiner all right tight together there. Got one on the infield. That's Chris Jordan down on the inside, just out of harm's way. Caution does come out here. Out of the turn they come. Green is back out. Eric Boyd, still your leader. Jamie France now down to the inside of Corey England to grab that second spot. Kithcart right back there in 4th. Way down on the bottom is Dana Davis. Nick Chase on the outside. Abby Price right there in the middle with her number 9A machine. Top 9 cars all right tight together, especially right there from 4 on back. Abby Price now getting by Dana Davis. Nick Chase coming to her inside. That's a battle for 5th spot. Nick Chase going to get that spot. As your leader, Eric Boyd trying to hold off the fast closing number 11 of Jamie France. Passing flag going out to Jacob Weibel. Trying to stay high up and out of the way. Norm Whittemore, the 44, going to the infield. Now we got another one way up on the high side. That's the lap car of Weibel staying out of the way. Other lap cars coming up. We'll see how that all works out here. But Boyd now trying to run away as Corey England trying to close back in on Jamie France in that number 11. Nick Chase running hard, running 4th. 5th belongs to the 51 of Chris Kithcart. 5 laps remain in the XL 600. Well, you got one around. Dusty Decker over there setting the wrong way. Green is back out. Again, Jamie France now going to take a run to the high side, trying to work around Boyd. Can't quite do it. Here comes Nick Chase to the inside of Corey England. Abby Price right there. She's on the inside of the 51 of Chris Kithgard. Here comes Joe McCabe in the 116. Dana Davis and Tommy Shiner, they're doing battle. 2, 4, 6, 8, the top 9 cars right tight together. Boyd sliding a little high that time. That lets the 11 of Jamie France, 2 laps to go. Nick Chase making a late charge here in his 05 machine. Lap traffic coming up for your leaders as they take it down into turn number 3. The white flag going to be coming out one more time around. Boyd, your leader. France right there second. Nick Chase is third. Then it's Corey England fourth. Abby Price is fifth. Couple cars battling for 6 and 7. Checkered flag going to wave. The win going to go to Eric Boyd. Boyd in the 63. The 11 coming home second of Jamie France. Third is the 05 of Nick Chase. Corey England is fourth. Abby Price rounds out your top 5. Green is out. Hammers down and we're racing. Kenny Hammond grabbing that early advantage. They go 3 wide. Jordy Decker way down on the bottom with the 38. He tries to take over position number 2 here. Coney getting some airtime there in the 7 as he goes over to Aaron Shelton, 391's front end. Caution out. Out of the turn they come. Green is back out. We're back racing. Kenny Hammond, your leader. Jordy Decker right there, second. Chris Jordan down on the inside. Dan Way got one going around. That's Jason Tuttle. Another car involved back there. It's going to bring the caution right back out here. Here they come out of turn number 4. Once again, the green is back out. Hammond back out front. Charlie Hendrickson, the 22C, the 22J of Chris Jordan. Decker right there in position number 2. Look at him, 3 and 4 wide there behind him. Dan Berman a little bit out of shape. That makes everybody else get on the binders. Larry Hillis getting a little airtime there off the Gershish Circle 2 machine. Hammond setting the pace. Jordy Decker right there second. Third is Charlie Hendrickson Jr. trying to close in on Chris Jordan. Jordan running third. Hendrickson fourth. Chance Spoonhour is fifth. 6 is Travis Smith. Kevin Jordan is 7th. 8th is Brian White. Dan Berman 9th. Aaron Shelton, he's up to 10th. He was in that little skirmish earlier. Wayne Knapp able to get by Cole Price there in the back of the pack. So they continue to battle all the way around the speedway for position. Top 2 trying to pull away. 3 and 4 continues to be Jordan and Hendrickson. Hendrickson diving now to the inside, trying to get by Jordan. Can't quite do it. As Top Gun Travis Smith hanging on to position 6. Kevin Jordan looking underneath there for 7. Heavy lap traffic now coming up for your leaders. That's going to give an opportunity for 3rd and 4th place cars to close in. Larry Hillis again having a little airtime. Hendrickson now got to run to the inside of Chris Jordan. That's a battle for position 3 and 4. Hendrickson going to take that spot away. Jordan trying to battle back on the top side. Heavy lap traffic coming up for your leader now. Jordy Decker trying to take advantage there in traffic, trying to work around the high-flying Hunt's Automotive number 30 of Kenny Hammond. Little contact, everything's still okay. Charlie Hendrickson Jr., Chris Jordan, Chance Spoonhour now. Their eyes getting a little bit bigger, that traffic a little bit heavier. Guys are going to have to be a little more careful. Charlie Hendrickson Jr. has got him in their sights. Jordy Decker now with a run to the inside of Hammond. Hammond behind Dwayne Knapp. Knapp right there. Jordy Decker taking advantage in lap traffic. There goes Hendrickson around as he got a piece of that implement tire. Green is back out. We're back racing Jordy Decker. Your leader, Kenny and Brian White now in trouble in the 56. There goes Tommy Eichler sliding to the infield as Aaron Shelton had nowhere to go. Caution is out. Down into turn 3 when they come out of 4 this time. 14 in, 6 to go. Jordy Decker back on the accelerator. Kevin Jordan now up on the outside. Brian White down in the inside. They try to converge on the 22J of Chris Jordan. Kevin Jordan climbing up the ladder just a little bit. Thinks he's going to make that top side of the speedway work. Coming on late there up on the outside. Top gun Travis Smith. He's back there in position 7. Aaron Shelton 8th. Larry Hillis is 9th, unofficially 10th. Is Degocius. Circle 2 machine. Jordy Decker looking for 2 in a row in that Fast and All 38 machine. We had a repeat in the front wheel drive 4 cylinders. Jordy Decker looking to repeat here in the Open Sportsman. Brian White now looking to get into a top 3 here as he's closing in on the 22J of Chris Jordan. White flag out. For the second consecutive week, it's going to go to the 38 of Jordy Decker. Kenny Hammond, Chris Jordan, Brian White, Kevin Jordan, Dan Berman, Larry Hillis, Aaron Shelton, and Travis Smith. Out of Dalton, Pennsylvania, Lee DeWitt out of Cortland in the 77L, and John Morris in the 84 out of Cortland bring up the back of the pack. 30 cars scheduled. Green is out. We're racing. Arnie Slade up on the outside trying to get that top spot from Tyler Seary. Tyler Seary, the 5-star, but going to lead lap number 1 is Arnie Slade in the 222B. We got one going around. Caution will be out. The 9X of Dale Welty. Caution is out. I guess that wasn't a start. Caution coming out. We got cars all over the place. So we got them restacked, repacked here. Green is back out. Tyler Seary. Your leader, Arnie Slade, up on the outside. Billy Spoonhour down low. Here comes Anthony Parego, Nick Rashinsky right there, your top 5. As Arnie Slade slides up a little bit. Spoonhour trying to come under right there. And way down on the inside, that's Anthony Perego in the New York Truck Part 55, looking for some racing room. Arnie Slade bobbled just a little bit. Nick Krasinski able to get by. Caution coming out. Caution on the speedway. Six is Kenny Titus. Green is back out. Tyler Singh and Randy Brokaw a little bit out of shape. Here comes Perego now. Here comes Arnie Slade as Spoonhour got a little wide up there. Something might be going wrong with the 34 car. Looks like Billy Spoonhour in trouble. Gonna go. Oh, thought he was going pits. He's staying out there, but definitely falling way back. Something wrong with that car. Spoonhour getting into the infield out of harm's way. Tyler Siri, your leader, into 5. Here comes Anthony Perego now down to the inside in the 55. Bobby Ham now taking over position 7 from Mike Clapperton. Then it's Brett Wilcox. Danny Crean looking for some racing room around the outside of Ryan Jordan. Brett Tonkin trying to come forward in the 15 machine. Tyler Siri, the promoter of the Outlaw Speedway, showing the way right now. Anthony Perego all over him. Down on the inside, Perego and Siri. They run side by side. Lap traffic coming up. Here comes the Mexican Missile. He slides across the front end of Tyler Siri. Arnie Slade right there, 3rd. Nick Rashinsky, 4th. Kenny Titus is 5th. Nick Nye, 6th. Mike Clapperton right there, 7th. Bobby Ham is 8th. Brett Wilcox, 9th. Danny Crean rounding out your top 10. A lot of lap traffic coming up for your leaders. Anthony Perego, Tyler Siri, Arnie Slade, Nick Rashinsky, Kenny Titus, Jeff Shealy now to the inside of Randall Paxton. Paxton in trouble taking the R1 pit side. Smoke coming out of that machine. We got Randy Brokaw and Chad Cook hooked together on the infield. That's going to bring out a caution. Side by side down here in turn number 3 when they come out of 4. Green back out. Perego back on the accelerator. Look at the situation. Nick Rashinsky. Hang on. Kenny Titus, Arnie Slade, and another car all pushed up the track. Nick Nye, they lost a lot of spots there. Bobby Ham in trouble now with a 77. As Kenny Titus, that's Brett Tonkin getting batted around. Bobby Ham slow down the front straightaway. Able to make it pit side. Nick Rashinsky now trying to work on Tyler Siri. Siri trying to baby it home with a broken left front shock. Rashinsky right there, 3rd. Mike Clapperton, 4th. Danny Creedon now up to 5th. Ryan Jordan, 6th. 7th all by himself is Jeremy Smith. Kenny Titus is 8th. Brett Tonkin, 9th. Colton Wilson rounds out your top 10. Comes Creedon now to the inside of Clapperton. Danny Creedon on the move in that 11S machine. Coming by this time, 20 laps in, 10 to go. The man on the move is the driver out of Wurtsboro, New York, Danny Creedon. He's on the move. He's going to work to the inside of the situation. Here comes Ryan Jordan now with a late run out of the R21. Nick Nye dropping to the wayside in the 6NN. Anthony Perego trying to work through lap traffic to the inside of John Morse. Tyler Seary is second, but here comes Dan Creedon. Creedon looking to take over position number 2. Tyler Seary again in lap traffic. Rashinsky right there 4. Ryan Jordan is 5. Mike Clapperton 6. Jeremy Smith 7th. Tonkin is 8th. Titus is 9th. Colton Wilson 10th. Creedon now trying the outside of Tyler Seary as he works underneath the 77L Lee DeWitt. Creedon, here comes the Ryan Express. Ryan Jordan looking to get underneath the 20R of Nick Rashinsky. Lap traffic all over the place. Danny Creedon trying to close in on Tyler Seary. 2 laps remain now. 2 laps. Ryan Jordan trying to work on Nick Rashinsky. Down the backstretch, into turn 3, out of 4, the white flag. Gonna go to the driver out of Montgomery, New York, Anthony Perego. Down the backstretch, the modified feature winner opening night 1992, right to check to Anthony Perego. Tyler Seary for 2, Creedon for 3. Rashinsky for 4, Ryan Jordan for 5, Clapperton for 6, Brett Tonkin for 7, Kenny Titus 8th, Colton Wilson 9th. Unofficially, I have Chad Cook 10th.
Getting himself situated here. First career win in the modifieds here for Perego. The New York Truck Parts, Gary Mann-owned car number 55. $1,992 going to the winner here tonight for our season opening win at the Thunder Mountain Speedway. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, climbing out of the car. Modified winner here tonight, Thunder Mountain, Anthony Perego. Well, you had some good runs here in the big races last year. You were up here top 3, top 4. Decided to come up tonight and invade for the opener and made the decision pay off.
Yeah, definitely. You know, we had a great car here. The heat race, we struggled a little bit, and I think if we were better in the heat, we wouldn't have changed much. But we changed a lot here, and we learned a lot for your race coming up here at the end of May.
Beginning of the race there was tough. You got into lap traffic quick. We had 30 cars out there starting the feature, and Tyler Seary set an early quick pace. We were able to run him down and get through in traffic.
Yeah, definitely. Lap traffic helped us out. You know, we were able to maneuver around a little better than they were, and I think it paid off.
Well, you had 2 big wins already this year. You opened it up back in March at Georgetown, Delaware, won the first short track Super Series race. Now you come here to Thunder Mountain, get an opening night win. That's good confidence going into the summer.
Most definitely, you know, keeps these guys wanting to keep going, so it's a good thing.
I'm going to grab a word here quick with our Open Sportsman winner, Jordy Decker. He had so much time he already changed. Man, this winning's feeling pretty good. It took you forever to get the first one. Got it last week. Now you come here, you're running with one of the best in the Sportsman division, Kenny Hammond, able to pass him and get a win.
Well, we spent 2 years racing with these guys. We smashed, banged, got beat by them every week, and I just kept remembering what was going on, and I just keep getting better with every race, and I guess we figured it out.
They always say it's hardest to get the first one. Now you got 2 in a row. set you up for a heck of a year.
Yeah, it's awesome, bruh.
There he is, Jordy Decker, winner in the Open Sportsman here tonight. But, man, you ran a hell of a race, going there with Jamie Franz and earned every bit of that win.
Yeah, I just tried to hold them off. I got to thank my father and Adam and my son. They all work on the car pretty hard for me to get it out there and put it in the front. I'm just happy to get a win in.
I tell you what, the 600s came up here last year weekly, and you guys have an awesome field. 24 cars tonight, and I bet you 20 of them can win. It's quite a challenge, and it must mean a lot to get a win here on the mountain.
Yeah, there's no lack of competition. There's a lot of great guys that race with us, and it's tough.
There he is, Eric Boyd, 600 modified winner. He's going to go up and get himself a picture.
Ready to come to green. Like it's going to be a no start. Caution coming back out. Of 2016. Again, they're a little bit out of shape, a little high, wide, and handsome here. Caution coming back out again. Trying to keep those two together. Looks like he's going to have a little talking to down here, a little flag pointing. All right, there's one more time. Round 3. This time looks like a good start. Green is out. Matt Brewer looking to drop right down to the inside. Up on the outside, that's Kinzer Hill, the 60X. Way up on the outside, Shane Spoonhour. They come around the lead lap. Number 1 is Pat Jordan. Matt Brewer right there running second. Third belongs to Tommy Collins. Kinzer Hill is fourth. Dustin Jordan got a little wide there with that 24. Lost a little ground. Now trying to come back up through the field. Mike Decker down to the inside of Tyler Ward. That's a battle for position. Charlie Russell Hendrickson Jr. and Brian Mady. That's a repeat from the qualifying heat race. As Pat Jordan trying to run away and hide here. Shane Spoonhour working the extreme outside of the speedway. As McIntyre having some problems in the 88 J machine. Three wide out of turn 2. Dustin Jordan, Shane Spoonhour, and way up on the outside, that's the 3 of Tyler Ward. Leader already into some lap traffic here. Pat Jordan showing the way. Running seconds, Matt Brewer. Tommy Collins is third. Kinzer Hill is fourth. Collins now trying to close in on Brewer. Kinzer Hill right there fourth. Lee Folan sliding up the speedway. Here goes one around. That's Russell Hendrickson Jr. Caution, got to come out. 6 is Isaiah Forward. Mike Nagel 7th. Shane Spoonhour 8th. McIntyre 9th. And Brian Mady rounding out your top 10. Mike Decker now grabbing position number 3 from Tommy Collins. Here comes Mike Nagel looking to the inside to take over position 5 from Kinzer Hill. Shane Spoonhour threading the needle between Brian Mady and Isaiah Forward. But it's all Pat Jordan right now out front. Tommy Collins trying to get underneath the 39B of Matt Brewer. That's for position number 2. That's a success story. Brewer trying to come back down underneath. Mike Decker right there 4th. Mike Nagel 5th. Kinzer Hill 6th. Brian Mady 7th. Shane Spoonhour is 8th. Isaiah Forward 9th. And Dustin Jordan rounding out your top 10. Pat Jordan now again going to get into some lap traffic here. Tommy Collins going to try to close in on your leader. Mike Decker going to go to work on the 39B of Matt Brewer. And Mike Nagel also right tight together there in the M7 machine. Greg Turner, a left rear flat, trying to baby that car home, muscling it around the speedway with a left rear flat. Bob Stahl can hang on as Bob Stahl got into the slowing Greg Turner car. Green is back out. Tommy Collins. Hang on. Kinzer Hill around. Shane Spoonhour nowhere to go. He makes some contact. Dustin Jordan took the high road. Looks like we're ready to go back to green here. Green is back out. Brian Mady looking to go to the top side, looking to get around the M7 of Mike Nagel Jr. Tyler Ward looking to go 3 deep up there in his 3X ride. White flag out one more time around. Tommy Collins went to the high side. Brian Mady take the high road around Mike Nagel Jr. That's a battle. Look at Tommy Collins trying to sneak back down under. Checkered flag goes out. Pat Jordan to win. Tommy Collins for 2. Matt Brewer for 3. Mike Decker for 4. Mike Nagel Jr. for 5. Looked like Dustin Jordan for 6. Mady for 7. Isaiah Forward for 8. McIntyre for 9 unofficially. Humphreys for 10. That's all unofficial. Side by side out of the turn. Green is out. Shane Wolf grabbing the early advantage there in the 81 machine. Pair of 109s right there running 4th and 5th. Don Russell Jr. on the inside, on the outside, Brett Barrett. But Nick and Knight, Nick Robinson 2nd. Jake Faustin right there up on the top side 3rd. He's got a big bad push, going to lose a little ground there. Eric Boynton looking for some racing room. Here comes Jonathan Carpenter. Earl Zimmer has to go down underneath the implement tire. As Shane Wolf trying to run away and hide. Hang on, we got one out of shape, KJ Yeager. Dan Force back on it now, and that 36. KJ Yeager, definitely some problems in that 513. It slows, then it takes back off again. Got another car slow, and that's Rick Sensabaugh. Caution coming out. Sensabaugh on the outside. DRS 21. Donnie Russell Jr. right there third. Shane Wolf, or Jonathan Carpenter is fourth. Green is back out. We're back racing street stock style. Hang on, Jake Falston and KJ Yeager. Now we got a pile over there. We got 4 of them right there in a knot. Got Eric Boynton involved. Green is back out. Jonathan Carpenter working it outside with that 3L machine. Trying to find some room around Donnie Russell and Nick Robinson. Shane Wolf trying to hold them all at bay. He drifts up a little wide. Opens up that inside lane for Donnie Russell and Nick Robinson. Look at Carpenter right in there. Look at Brett Barrett. Here comes Damon Decker. Jack Holcomb now in the infield. The 45 with John White slow down the backstretch. We got one sliding to the infield, and we got John White stationary on the backstretch. Side by side, double file restart. Going to try this again. Green is out. Now Donnie Russell Jr. up on the high side. He shoots down to the bottom. Nick Robinson was running third. Here comes Jonathan Carpenter now as he tries to get in the mix. Last week's feature winner, Damon Decker now. Don't count him out. There goes Matt Spencer to the infield. Out of harm's way, his first night out not going as planned. But Shane Wolf Jr. continues to show the way. Donnie Russell Jr. right on his tail. And up on the outside is Jonathan Carpenter looking for some bite up on the top side. Nick at night, Nick Robinson right there fourth. Then it's Brett Barrett, Damon Decker in that 89 junior. Then it's the 83T of Rich Sharpstein. Carpenter looks like he's making that top side of the speedway start to work here at the halfway point. 10 laps in, 10 to go. Street stock feature go. Shane Wolf Jr. is led from the drop of the green here. Kevin Garland now, he's slowing. He's going to go pit side with his number 19 machine. We got Dan Force sideways over there. Caution is out for the 36 machine of Dan Force. And unofficially, I would have Earl Zimmer 10th. Green is back out. There goes the 109D of Donnie Russell Jr. around in a knot. If he got hit by the 3L, it was barely touched. Out of turn 4 they come. Green is back out. Shane Wolf, your leader. Jonathan, hang on, there goes Jake Falston around. That collects 2 guys with nowhere to go. Green is back out. Jake Falston back out in the 66. Dan Force back out in the 36. Hang on, Carpenter now. Heavy pressure on Shane Wolf. Lap traffic, it just came out. Where is he going to be? Trevor Dudley on the move now as he's working underneath the 10 of Doug Stack Jr. Damon Decker right there, 5th. Here comes Rich Sharpstein. Passing flag going out to Falston. Jonathan Carpenter sees a little daylight underneath the 81 of Shane Wolf Jr. now. Gonna be a hard fought battle. Lap traffic there on the outside. Will he stay up there? Carpenter now with a good run side by side with Shane Wolf. Shane trying to track it down just a little bit. Running third is Nick Robinson. We got a caution on the speedway as Trevor Dudley the wrong way on the backstretch. Shane Wolf, your leader. There's the 513. A lot of steam coming out of that baby. Out of the turn they come. Carpenter this time with a good run to the inside of Shane Wolf. Side by side through the turn. Carpenter with just a whisker in front. Damon Decker around on over in turn 2. That's going to bring out a caution. Oh, my. Slow pace through the turn. Out of turn 4, there's the green. Green means go. Doug Stack Jr. working the outside. TJ Frost went in and picked off Rich Sharpstein. Took him around. Caution out. TJ Frost with a little rough riding there as he got into the 83T. We're down to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 cars out of the starting 20. Green is back out. We're back racing. Now the 45 of John White, left rear wheel coming off. That's going to bring out a caution here on lap 15. Green is back out. We're back racing one more time. Damon Decker, after a mid-race spin, he's back up into position number 6 right now. Hey, look at this. This is lap 16, ladies and gentlemen. We got it in, lap 16. There it is. Jonathan Carpenter got a beat again on Shane Wolf Jr., who's sliding up just a little bit. Barrett right there. Now we got 17. Now we got 18. So we gained a lap there somewhere along the line. Brett Barrett taking third now. White flag out, Shane Wolf Jr., your leader. Carpenter got a good run down into turn 1. Out of turn 2 down the backstretch. Shane Wolf and Carpenter, they got to go hard. Out of the turn, Carpenter. The win going to Shane Wolf Jr. Carpenter second. Brett Barrett is third. Doug Stack Jr. fourth. Nick Robinson fifth. Green is out. Jason Beebe grabbing the early advance. Connor Spoonhour a little loose. Hendrickson getting a piece of the 66, getting him around. Caution out. Second generation driver from Neversink, New York. Been running the slingshot division. Green is out, hammers down, and we're racing. Elsdorf, hang on. Elsdorf With a big hit from the 43 of Dan Allen. Jason Beebe, your leader. Here goes the 0-1 of Cole Keener pits. Hang on. We got two of them together over there. That's the 8A of Ryan Ellsdorf. Jason Beebe, your leader. Joe Crum right up there on the outside third. The 19 a little bit out of shape. That's Feinberg. Connor Spoonhour, he's back there fourth. Who's ever in the 21 juniors running fifth, but here comes Ellsdorf in the 8A back. Dan Allen now on the move in the 43. After he calmed down a little bit, starting to make a move up through the field. There goes going on. Connor Spoonhour got around. Jason Beebe back out front. Feinberg a little loose running second. Joe Crum is third. Dan Allen looking to get down on the inside to take over fourth. Reidenbach is fifth. Here comes Joe Crum. The car sounded like it was skipping real bad, but now it's on the move here with that 68 machine. But it's all Jason Beebe out front in the 21. Former street stock competitor. Crum now with a run to the inside of the 19. Those two, a little bit of contact. Crum able to get by. Metalport Hudson Valley sponsored 19. Sets back there third. Dan Allen fourth. Jason Feinberg and Dan Allen. That's a battle for 3 and 4. Two laps to go for Jason Beebe. Joe Crum is second. Feinberg is third. Dan Allen fourth. Connor Spoonhour is fifth. 6 belongs to Reidenbach. The final lap of the night. The win gonna go to Jason Beebe. Joe Crum for 2. Feinberg for 3. Allen for 4. Connor Spoonhour, your top 5. Shane Wolf right there. He's your street stock feature winner. You can let him hear it. We're gonna send it trackside, victory lane with Brett Deo.
Got Shane Wolf down here, street stock winner. $600 payday here tonight. Quick grab his trophy. Get a quick word here with Shane. Little extra money in your envelope here tonight, $600 to win, thanks to Green's Fly Car Service, and boy, you earned every bit of it. You and Jonathan Carpenter had a heck of a race.
Yes, sir, he is a wheelman. First off, we got to thank the entire Wolfpack, and we all want to thank Thunder Mountain Speedway, you, Brett Dale, and everybody involved up here for the programs you got put together over the last 2 years. It's really been something that the Northeast Pennsylvania, Southern Tier, New York really need. It's great for the racers, and you guys are doing one hell of a job.
Well, you did one hell of a job to get down here. I know side by side the last lap, able to hold on and get yourself a nice little payday.
That's a big plus when there's a little bit of extra money on the line, and John makes sure in every bit of it. He is a Class Act driver, one of the best, and I love racing wheel to wheel with him.
There he is, Shane Wolf Jr., winner tonight in the street stocks for $600. Got himself a win here, week number 2 for the rookie sportsman. Working his way out. Jason Beebe down here. Well, over the winter, you made the decision to come up here and run with the rookie sportsman after you had run the street stock. Completely different animal, but it only took you a couple weeks to figure it out.
Totally different story. They don't drive nowhere near the same. Just figured it was time to try something new.
Well, it worked out for you. It looks like between the practices and running last week, you're able to get this thing up to speed pretty quick.
Yeah, mainly Adam and Butch Green, they've helped me out with the setup.
There's a lot of other people to get you into victory lane here.
It's all my sponsors, Taylor 03 Construction, Bird Adams, I know there's a bunch of them. Cummings Auto Machine, they put the horsepower under the hood. Definitely Beebe's Farm.
I know we'll be seeing you back here in victory lane. Jason Beebe, congratulations.
From the HigFab family, that we changed from Bicknell to HigFab, and after last week we were second, and it was Monday morning. Those people were on the phone and said, "We got pictures of the car. This is what we'd like you to do, and try this." And Danny Creedon shows up tonight. And I'm here to help, whatever you need. And everybody helped out, and here we are. And I got to thank Gypsum by McCarthy and my family. We couldn't do it without them.
I tell you what, this class started last year, and tonight we got a full field, 24. It's got to feel good to get out in front of all of them.
It is, and you know, the thing of it is I really enjoy it up here. Like I said, Carl's a good friend of mine. He does, I mean, obviously, look what they do to the racetrack and what Brett does, and everybody calls and so where we got to be, and it's just really fun. I enjoy it.
There he is, Pat Jordan, winner here in the point season opener.